Hey guys. Hey, sorry we're a couple minutes late. Having some little technical difficulties here, but we're on. We are Swamp Folk, and we're gonna do a set for you tonight. My name's Joe. I am coming to you from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Pass it over to Nat.
Hey, what's up there, guys? My name is Nat. I'm coming to you from Brooklyn. And over there, right next to me in this dialogue box, like right there, is Jim.
Hey guys, I'm Jim. I'm coming for you in Manhattan, New York.
Okay, I guess I'm the last one. I'm actually physically on planet Earth, about what is it, Jim? I'm 9 blocks from your house.
Eight blocks. Eight
Eight
blocks.
blocks. So we could have done this live, but we're gonna do it in separate places. So my
Would've
name
been
is
work.
David.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. It's
physically close.
we're recluses and just sit in our house all day. So anyway, I got a question to get us started. How do you like your burger prepared? This comes from Zach Rowland.
How do I like my burger prepared? I like my burger prepared well. But you know what? I don't really get it prepared well very often. You know why? Because most people don't know how to grill a fucking burger anymore. You know why? Because people are terrible in general. People can't put their fucking finger into the meat and tell what temperature the burger is at. Same way with a steak. So pretty much every time I go out to eat, when I order meat, a lot of times I eat it, but I'm annoyed because I'd rather not send it back and just sit there and I chomp on my overcooked meat because I always want things to be like rare, medium rare,
Tell
and
me
wait
about it, dude.
before
Tell
you
me about it,
tell
man.
yourself that oh, they're not allowed to prepare it at a certain temperature because it's burger meat. I know that about a burger, but a fucking steak? Come on, people, let's stop being terrible.
Well, I know, man. People used to, like you said, man, fingers in the steak. Fingers in the steak. There's no real way to know the internal temperature without putting your finger in there.
I feel like that's pretty intense guy stuff that I don't understand at all. You guys are clearly very manly. You're masculine, sophisticated gentlemen. Um, I have a harder time with that stuff. I was the kid that was kicking dirt in the corner of the soccer game, not the one who was shooting goals. You guys you're the soccer stars.
Your fingers are really soft. Look how soft his fingers are. It's crazy.
I I don't I stopped eating meat like 4 years ago, so I don't like my burgers prepared at all. I like my burgers alive and in a field eating grass. You know, I used to order them well. Um, I wasn't a big fan of the blood or whatever is in the red stuff that comes out of the steak. Actually, I saw like an article. I didn't read it because I didn't care that much, but just coming going through Facebook, I saw an article that was like the red stuff in a steak isn't blood, and I didn't read the article, and I'm like, so I mean, I don't, whatever kind of fluid it is, it isn't a factor for me, but thought that was a little interesting.
My point is, I'm a masculine, sophisticated gentleman. I don't eat pink slime.
I'm sorry, sir. That's all we serve at McDonald's anymore. We've had to cut a lot of costs, and I mean, there's an
You know what?
artisanal
I need
burger
you to
shop.
stop talking and be replaced by a robot.
Listen,
You're,
we're
you're intellectually compromised here, buddy. You don't support the food that pays for your paycheck. I mean, for real. You are living a lie.
listen. I have worked at this McDonald's for 3 years, and I've I've worked up to 9.50 an hour.
Too
That's
much.
you you know what?
Too much. I need a robot. See, a
I'm
robot wouldn't
happy.
even bother to have this conversation with me. A robot would have lied to me. I like being lied to about things that I don't need to know. Is that so fucking hard for people to understand nowadays?
What if I told you I only make 9.40 an hour? I say
Too
950
much.
to make myself feel better.
Too much. I'm not going to sit here and quibble with you about how much you make for an hour because you're not a robot.
Listen, there's a line. Okay, I can't sit here and have this conversation with you about how I should be a robot. I've worked hard to move up.
You can't even lie to me about why you need me to move along. You got to be so straight up about the line. I don't give a shit about the line behind me. You're an actual customer service representative. If you were a robot, I would have just stepped aside because I would have known this guy's not even going to bother to try and explain it to me.
We cut to a coffee shop. Nat, I just don't understand. Did you or did you not have sex with him? Did you or did you not?
Well, I mean, I'm a masculine, sophisticated individual.
I don't understand this whole lie to me thing. Did you have sex or not? It's a very binary thing. There was either penis to penis action,
Yes, okay.
or there was not.
Yes, okay. Yes.
What? I feel like this has been kind of your modus operandi ever since you started up with that whole robot nonsense.
Okay, it started with robots. It's true. Okay, because the robots, they don't bother to lie, and I started to understand that if you don't lie, you're free. And even though, a robot could actually technically be a kind of a slave in their own way, they're freer than we are because they don't deceive themselves with language and lies.
So you're saying that our whole relationship is a lie? Is that what you're trying to say?
You know that our whole relationship is a lie. I mean, think about it. You hate
triple Americano for Nat.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Hey you. Hey, call me later. Okay. You're really
You
mad.
hate my parents.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? To the baristas hitting? Have you had sex with everyone in this entire town?
I mean, I've been honest with myself about the kind of polyamorous relationship that I need to be free within. So,
I don't think I can keep living like this. This whole telling the truth to get out of something. I need someone who's going to be honest with me and not go around and have sex with every barista or everyone who vaguely sounds or looks like a robot.
See, the thing is, though, I felt like this is my problem, right? Is I used to love it when people would lie to me about things that I didn't need to know, right? So I was trying to spare you the pain, and now, after having told you the truth afterwards, I wanted to also help to bring you the freedom. So really, I'm doing the best that I can to be compassionate, and I didn't want to drop it all in your face before.
That's what freedom looks like?
This is what
Skinny caramel macchiato for Jenny.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I just want to be honest with you. Nat is amazing in bed, okay? Enjoy.
Thanks.
Is no one else hearing this? Is literally no one going to stand up and say that
I'm pretty sure everybody's
disgusting?
hearing this.
No one's going to stand up for little Janny.
Is there anybody that didn't hear what we're talking about here? That I'm sleeping around a lot because I found freedom in a polyamorous relationship?
Are you people serious? That doesn't make anyone mad. This
I
gentleman.
would have told you earlier, but I wanted to spare you guys the pain of the
Have you had
awkwardness.
sex with everyone in this room? Is that what this is? Is that why literally no one is flinching and they're acting like I'm the elephant in the room for bringing this up?
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it, man.
I couldn't help but notice you're the guy that walked in here with the 3 Siberian Huskies that are outside, right? You were like a big manly man just handling those dogs like they were nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you my home and work phone numbers just so you could have them.
Hey.
Just in case. You look like a man that can handle some living things, so All right, I'll see you later.
You know what?
You're
Though?
a
I tell you what. I'm gonna tell you the truth because our interaction is over, and I don't sleep with people who are generally as conservative as you dress. You look like you would be really boring in the sack.
Thank you. Finally, turning one person down for once in his life.
I'm being honest and I'm being free.
We cut to a football field, high school. You know, one of these days I want to make the team. I want to sit on the bench all day.
That's why you keep failing high school, dude. It's awesome. It's good to have goals.
Listen, I know I'm 22, but I'm not going to graduate until I actually play a game here at the
I know.
Parkland High School.
I'm telling you, you're like Rudy, dude. They're gonna make a movie out of you.
Yes, I always wanted to have a movie made after me. I mean, you know, what is life if it's not something people are going to watch for entertainment?
What's what I'm saying? You are entertainment. You are the most entertaining person here, okay? All these other people with their fake manufactured first time I fell in love dramas. Oh, what college is he going to go to later in life and succeed? Who needs that? Are you kidding? I want the real nitty-gritty stuff.
Hey, dummies. What do you think this is, Rudy? Finish the fucking ground so I can get out of here and lock up the gate.
Coach,
that guy.
Coach is talking to you. You see that? He's talking to you. That's better than the opposite.
What do you mean, the opposite? Not talking to me?
That's what I'm saying. You have full attention of the coach.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. He's always coming up to me, talking to me, saying how I need to finish the grounds or how I got to clean up the water cooler or inflate the footballs. I mean...
You should hit him. You should hit him, dude. You should tackle him. You should show him.
Yeah.
Enough of this, talking about it. You should knock that guy on his ass.
Yeah, I'd make an awesome linebacker. I've been working out. You know, I'm using my shovel and just lifting my shovel and doing reps while I'm just sitting here. I mean,
yeah, watch. You're my inspiration. All the other groundskeepers we've had over the years, they didn't lift shovels. The area back here, your back muscles are buff.
Mr. Rudy, I come here to sweep the floor. You finish your round. I sweep up after you do the football.
Stiff arm him, dude.
I'm not gonna hit a lady. Listen, did you hear that? She called me Rudy. My name's Steve.
Hey, fuck sticks. You two almost done? So this lady can sweep up all the trimmings? At least you could have done is put a grass catcher on the mower.
Ah!
I missed. I hit the... Oh, I'm so sorry. Here.
That was ferocious.
Why?
Why
you tackle me, Mr. Rudy? So what do I do to you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just wanted to show you I could tackle, Coach, okay?
By tackling an old woman? What are you, a psychopath?
It's the best hit I've seen on this field all year.
You have to
Get the fuck off my field. Get off my field, both of you!
Psyching you up, man. You gotta bring it.
We cut to a bomb shelter.
So, Nat, this is
honest. Yeah.
This is an interesting place to meet me.
Well, this is the thing. I wanted to be straight up with you about all the things that I haven't been able to be honest with you about until now. And I felt like we could use a little time to do that. So I set the time lock for 4 years. And don't worry, there's plenty of food and there's water. And I got a lot of DVDs and stuff.
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna hook up. I have to get back to. I have a job. I have to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
I had a night off, and I wanted to. I was feeling a little frisky.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're gonna be down here for quite a while. I mean, we're sealed in tight.
Yeah, this isn't. I mean, usually you bring. I heard you bring people back to your house, or, you'll take them. You and your girlfriend will, have a turn.
You're a
together.
special case. I felt like, see, I've been on this new path, and honesty is really the best policy I've found for any situation. And, well, the first thing I wanted to say to you is that I feel like you're a little awkward socially, and it would be great if you got out, and mingled with some other people. So, yeah.
I mean,
do
I
that.
can.
Well,
how
I mean,
can I
not
go
now,
out?
but when we get out of here.
I mean, I was trying to. I was trying to hook up with you because I felt like I needed to loosen up and be a little more social and free with myself.
Well, great, we're gonna do that. So that you know what, I didn't even really need to tell you that. So I kind of feel stupid. I had a few more things for sure. I mean, that tiny lisp that you have when you say certain S's is it's pretty annoying. That's it actually. I feel like maybe I overestimated how much I had to tell you.
Cut to 3 years and 364 days later.
So, the gray hair, it's weird. I don't appreciate the gray pubes, and I wish you would have maybe trimmed a little bit. It's a little out of control. So what about you? You got anything?
Slam! FBI! What the fuck are you people doing down here?
Oh, wow. Hey, listen, thanks. We were doing like a whole, be honest with each other for, I don't know, 3+ years kind of thing.
How the hell did this happen? Who brought you down here? Which one of you is the culprit here?
That's me, officer. Or agent, is it?
Can you explain yourself?
Well, this has been the ultimate freedom that I've ever come to understand, because it's, in being true, you're the most free. I know physically it doesn't seem that way, but I've never felt freer. Like, I actually feel less free that the door is open and that you're exposing me rather than me exposing you.
Why exactly did you bring this person down here? What's the reasoning of holding a hostage in his basement?
Before I answer that, I have to say, I don't usually do this, but I promised myself that I was always going to be honest with people. Like, you have a pretty nice package, Agent.
I'm listening.
Well, we can close that door and just set the time lock again, and it's getting a little gray around the edges. We could trim it down.
This breaks protocol a little bit, but to be honest with you, I'm open to that.
Really? You want to maybe invite your partner? Is your partner up there?
I think he is, yeah.
Why don't you just see what do you have to lose, right? I mean, what does any of us here have to lose, really? I mean, except, to not be free. Shh.
All right, I'm going to call him down.
Yeah, do it. See what's up.
Sully!
What are you doing?
Sully, it's fine. Come down here. They're cool. It's all good.
Someone keeps mumbling. I hate repetitive noises, man. Someone's mumbling down there.
I think it's a radiator. It's a radiator or something.
I think it's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool.
Pretty annoying.
Everybody's cool.
Coming down, I'm telling you, I cannot. You know what my thing about repetitive noises, man? Like if someone's like flicking a lighter, open it like a Zippo, that really ticks me off, man. Okay.
You see how I feel.
Well, it's pretty lush couch you got here, man.
Have a seat. You want something to drink?
You guys kept extra drinks? Humans can only survive for 3 days without some sort of water. You did that?
I'm telling you, man, this guy has his shit together. I think we misjudged him.
I've got, like, even still, I've got, I don't know, like another 4 years left of food, water, and booze down here.
You have a Perrier?
Yeah, I'll be right back. No problem.
He's got Perrier.
It's pretty sick.
I'm telling you, this noise, though, it's really... Tell me I'm not making this up in my head.
I wouldn't worry about it. It's probably just a leak. I mean, he's clearly got a lot of water. It wouldn't surprise me too much.
And thanks for coming down.
Thanks for the water. I'm going to drink this because it's hot. But we're here to investigate the disappearance of a vegetarian McDonald's manager. And this is the last place anyone knew that she was. So, just humor me with that while I enjoy this bottle of water.
Does anybody ever tell you you look like an older Pee Wee Herman? Like even older than he would seem now if you had actually seen him in a while?
I do get that. It's a very astute and admittedly esoteric reference, but I do get that. Thank you.
I'm telling you, this guy, he has a way with words. We don't get a lot of this love back at the station.
It's just the truth,
Take the afternoon off.
It's freedom. Everybody's free when the truth is in the room. You guys want to be free for a while? Because I'm going to go set the time lock. We could be free.
I think we can take off the afternoon. No one's going to come looking for us.
We're going to be here a while, actually. I just set the time lock for 2 years.
Well, that was a good, quick mental math you did there because, previously you had 4 years of supplies for just you because you're the only one here. We had to truncate that, right? Because it was more.
4 years more. So, yeah, with 2 more, we're not going to even be cutting it close.
I just got to check your math there. I think there's 3 of us. There would be food enough for 2 of us for 2 years, right?
No, there's 2 for 4 years. And for the 3 of us,
okay.
We'd be good for even another, ways.
Why is 2 the original assumption, being that you're locked down here by yourself with your thoughts and your 90s references?
It's a long time for that.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, the point is that there was another person. If you're judging on the quantity of 2.
Oh, there's another person. Another person.
There's an additional person in this bunker.
Yeah. Not really. Not really much of a conversationalist. Not the most socialized.
We cut to a classroom. All right. Listen, Nat. I don't know what to tell you. You've been taking this math class for 3 years, and you still can't, do a basic survivalist calculation.
Well, there's 3 of us here, and if we were to try and survive on a deserted island with producing either rainwater or coconut paste and having to choose between the days, I feel like my estimation for the 3 of us is pretty close.
You're off by like a year. There's no way your contingent would survive. yeah, I mean, if you're in a situation with limited food, and I don't honestly, I don't think you would survive. Um,
Has anybody ever told you
you-
you look kind of like a fatter and grayer and like a little bit creepier Christian Slater?
no, it's kind of a weird thing to say to your professor.
I'm all about, bringing the truth to the table and trying to be free.
All right. Well, I mean, I think you should switch your major. I just don't think you have a future. I think you should just stick to just normal, day-to-day rations and stay out of any situation that would lead to having to
We come
calculate
back to the
survival
bunker.
needs.
You see? You see that, Henderson? You see that? Who didn't know how much food we need to survive? See, my high school math teacher, he thought that, that's weird. Oh, wow.
The wall breaks open. Congratulations. Congratulations, Nat. I can finally give you this A that you've worked hard for.
What?
Finally have passed my class.
This was all a setup? Was this like the groundskeeper? The story about the groundskeepers that were stuck in that high school for like 60 years? This is what you do?
Exactly.
We cut to the teacher's lounge. Well, Professor McSweeney, I had my doubts about your surviving the apocalypse through mathematics classes over the years, but I have to hand it to you. You have taught area kids how to do math.
Oh, thank you. I know my methods are unconventional, but
The wall breaks down.
oh,
You guys, we're gonna have to do some experimental surgeries on you to keep you alive for an additional 60 years to actually complete teaching mathematics, just as a test to see if during an apocalypse we would have enough well-schooled students in this geographic region. It's a FEMA thing.
Son, it's
So
okay.
the wall explodes. Sorry, but we're going to have to check your credentials in order to perform said experiments on teachers. We've since concluded that some of these tests are inhumane, and that we may have to revoke your license.
Well, I'm with FEMA. We don't pretend to be humane.
McSweeney explodes, and there's just a robot. I am doing this for no money. This is a very efficient process. Teachers are now robots.
Finally, the truth. Finally, the truth.
Of course it's a robot that likes math. I mean, hello.
That's our show. Thank you for watching. Yeah. So, the robots are coming. Have a good night.